On March 12th, RSF, also known as Reporters Without Borders, opened the doors to a most peculiar library. It contains works from countless journalists from across the world and can be visited from the comfort of your own home. In fact, all you need is a copy of Minecraft.
So we built a whole server that exists within Minecraft, and it contains several rooms with books that are censored in certain countries around the world.
This server is known as the Uncensored Library. Currently, it contains pavilions dedicated to Vietnam, Mexico, Russia, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia, some of the lowest-ranking nations on RSF's World Press Freedom Index. Each section contains a series of banned writings that have been transcribed into in-game books. In some cases, like the Saudi Arabia room, visitors can listen to audio recordings of these writings in both English and their original language.
It's very important that we have content from Egypt there, because it's very dangerous for people there to publish their articles and their opinion. We didn't say, we don't say the names of the people, of the journalists that we publish there, so everything is anonymous. But the content is also about the internet laws in Egypt and how the government tries to restrict free opinions.
The library's Mexico Pavilion is dedicated to a series of deceased journalists that were killed in the line of work. Their likenesses have been translated into in-game portraits that hang over samples of their works.
The deadliest country in the world for journalists, where there's no war. So we wanted to show that lots of journalists censor themselves because they are scared that they will be killed in Mexico. And we also wanted to put attention on the journalists that have already been killed.
RSF hopes that the library can be used as a sort of workaround for citizens to view banned content in surveillance states where censorship and press regulation are commonplace. Since it is a Minecraft server, the library is much less likely to be blocked than a more traditional journalism outlet.
It's played by so many people around the world, and it's also accessible in almost every country in the world. So for us, it's a new way to reach also a new target group that we usually don't reach with Reporters Without Borders. So young people that play computer games can also engage with press freedom and this topic. So, yeah.
The COVID-19 pandemic has brought awareness to the issue of press freedom for many people worldwide. Basse believes that this newfound awareness, in conjunction with stay-at-home policies, may translate to an increased level of server activity worldwide. RSF has made it clear that they plan on keeping the library up to date as new works are published.
We added some new articles already for the different countries. We can add more books throughout time, but it's for us, it's important that we prove the content and that we curate the content.
This non-traditional approach is not RSF's first foray into overcoming censorship. That honor goes to the Uncensored Playlist, a publicly available album on streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music.
We actually had articles from journalists put into lyrics and put into songs. So because also streaming platforms are available in most countries in the world. So this was a similar approach to overcoming censorship.
So far, RSF is very pleased with the library's reception. The server has pulled in visitors from the target countries of Vietnam, Russia, Mexico, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia, and has not yet received any threats from the governments of said nations.
We can see that it's working, so that people are accessing the content which is censored with our Minecraft library. So this is very nice to see that it's actually working and not just like a PR stunt, like some people might say.
If you'd like to see the library for yourself, you can log on at visit.uncensoredlibrary.com. If a solitary visit is more your style, you can download the map from the server's website at uncensoredlibrary.com. This has been Charette reporting for STN Channel 2 News.